So this is 3v3 Chile.
Correct. We were playing.
And
What was it? It was me, which is Rekon, Chink, and Phantom versus Pez, Hiruma, and Goat.
Pez is on his own box, and we've got Hiruma, and the Goat is Ghost, or Ghost's little brother, who I don't know much about. However, I know all these other players. And my initial thoughts on this is that it's pretty one-sided, unless he can, pull his weight. This, this X Factor player. I've never played with him myself from back in the day. But looking at these teams, I feel like Red has a huge advantage with, what was it, Rekon, Chink, and Phantom. And again, Blue is Hiruma, Pez, and Goat. We've always kind of said Blue base has got base advantage, but I mean, it can work either way, and especially in threes, it's a little more balanced rather than like a larger. The more players you have on a team, the more Blue base has the advantage. But in a 3v3, I guess I could see it being balanced, but I'm interested to see. But my current prediction is that Red is gonna to win this handily, at least by like a third of the points. So like maybe at the end of the game, I'm seeing something like 15-9 or something. But
Okay.
I'm ready to get into this when you are. Just count it down for me.
It's 3, 2.
Rushing the count. It's a no-no for the old, what was that service that we used to play online with? It was like really laggy and shitty. XP Connect, yeah. Don't rush the count, bro. It's gonna lag the game. Not sure who got first blood there, but it was inconsequential, so it doesn't really matter. Rekon failing at with the pistol, nading each other in the base. We might get an early game cap here. This is what I've always said, is everyone should be defensive when the game starts to prevent idiot, like, yeah, they've already scored. But it's 1-1, so well matched. I think Rekon can make something of this. I don't know where Chink's going. I would have gone to meet him on bridge, but it looks like... Oh, he is on bridge. And there you go. Yeah, that was pretty much perfectly executed. You can't really do better than that for a cap. That's pretty by the book. Not much Blue can even do to respond to that.
Not really.
I don't know if I would have naded. Like, you kind of gave your position away, Pekin. Keep doing it.
Well, I was hoping you would walk through it, but...
Like, I would just... You land that shot enough that I would just... that was nice. Yeah, I was happy about that.
Nice quick double.
Yeah, exactly. But what I was saying before is, if you're throwing nades out, like, and trying to pull the corner snipe, like, they're gonna be like, well, he's obviously there. I wouldn't pop my head around, and obviously that guy didn't. He decided to just go somewhere else, which is the smarter move, because it's dangerous enough as it is. Pez getting out pistoled. We got Pekin in position to support. If Chink can stay alive here, no, can't make anything out of it. Both teams kind of put back to neutral at this point. Everyone's in their own bases.
Yeah, they're just testing each other out. See how it's
Yep,
going.
exactly. No one's in the position to really make a move at this point. You remember what the score is, by the way? Is it 2-1 or 1-1?
It is 2-1, I believe.
Red team has the flag.
With Red leading?
Red leading.
Okay. Could make it happen if he doesn't fail the jump. No, it's return by Hiruma. And that's reset again. I mean, there might be a skirmish here in mid real quick. And Pecon's back reloading the rockets, so he'll have them ready to support if need be. Yeah, they could make it happen easily right here if Chink gets his ass moving. Well, that got it moving, but he is dead, so Rekon's still supporting. No. Pez does the suicide to bring it back, so I don't really see anything happening at this point in time. I think Red needs to do defense. They know where you're coming from, and I think element of surprise is a big deal about Chile. The second you can prepare for like where your opponent's going to be coming from, it's a lot easier to watch those entrances. So I'd say it's reset to neutral right now. I don't think anybody can really make a move on anyone. Well, it kind of depends on the red base spawn. They might take it out bridge, but don't see it going very far. Nope. When I say reset to neutral, I just mean both teams are not really in a position to make a play, and by a play I mean cap a flag. So, to me, all kills are kind of inconsequential unless they're leading towards a cap. So, like, you're just kind of joking around if you're getting kills like in mid that don't contribute to a flag score. Like, you're just wasting both teams' times. And right now, I would say red team is in a huge position to get a cap with that rocket control. Yeah, but you're doing a good job spawn camping them, and you still have rockets. There's the double. Pick up the flag, and just if you can make it through. Now flag kind of got a shitty trajectory there. If it had gone out the door, out ramp maybe, but kind of unlucky spawns there. If he had just gotten the back one, I think, and if that flag had just ended up out the door. We got the troll stick by Goat. I'm impressed. It's looking good. Let's see if they can jump it to the bridge. I didn't even see blue grabbing that flag. I think Phantom's wishing he didn't go through warp right now.
Yeah. So
could have picked that up and just brought it in. Yeah.
Chink going across.
Sneaky flag cap. That's.
I missed jump.
It's one of the downsides of not having everyone's perspective, because I totally I just wasn't aware that blue had gotten that flag. I was just too focused on what you and Chink were doing.
Then questionable flag routes by Phantom going top.
Yes.
Trying to take down the Pez with OS.
Goat could make something of this if he beat Rekon. No, outplayed. Kind of stayed at range with shotgun. Not usually what I do when I have a shotgun in my hands. Try to get closer to the enemy, but see if Phantom can. They're gonna. Well, Pecon's gonna try to do the clutch return. Yeah, sorted. Turn it into a cap as well? No, random Hiruma grenades. Chink's just gonna dick around and see if he can pick off a few idiots in blue base successfully to kind of hold position there. Phantom, I wouldn't agree with that. He's gonna be dead in 2 seconds. Again, like, the opponent knowing where you're coming from is an extremely dangerous situation to be in. Just so when Chink was up top there and then Phantom just was like, don't worry, I got it, and went down the ramp, like, it's guaranteed death. If you want to maximize your chances for a flag cap, you got to go in from an unexpected angle, get a quick kill, and then just keep the momentum going from there. Good base defense by Pez, just sort of shutting down any attempts to even get in. Again, the whole red team's reset at this moment, more on the defensive than offensive. Hiruma's going to try to make something of it. Nope. Sorted. See if Rekon can hold Pez at bay. I think the nade hit. I don't think he retreated. I think he's still up there. Nope, he retreated. Fair enough. Hiruma could go through warp right now and pull a flag cap, especially if Rekon loses top. Chink's on it with the AR. Almost gets the double. The return's there though. It's back on its point.
Red team has the flag.
It's tempting to get those rockets right now, Pecan. I'd go for them, but looks like he tried to support the flag mid. Still going. No, I didn't make it quite. It didn't make it quite across the bridge. So unlucky.
Yep.
Red team has the flag.
Back there when you're sniping and kind of like half health, rather than jumping mid, I would have gone for the rockets just because rockets are rockets and it's like red base's main priority.
That's what I was thinking too, and then I was just like, meh.
Red team.
It's like the flag was there on bridge, so might as well have tried to support it. It almost made it too. If it had just flown, even in Halo 1, the flags are really light. Like it almost could have made it if you just like jumped as he died, but just wasn't quite far enough.
Red team has the flag.
Unlucky spawn for blue, but it gets the kill.
Flag returned.
It's just too much to deal with when that.
Blue team.
I think it's me and Nick that hate that spawn more than anybody. I think we've bitched about it more than anyone. Is when red team spawns that ramp covering your exit. Like that's the
Yep.
most frustrating thing.
Spinning sniper pickup. Thank you.
Good. Yeah, two red players positioned to go in on blue, and they did it perfectly. Pecan's gonna try to get the spawn camp to support. They're all weak, at least. If Chink can finish off while Phantom runs it. Yeah? Well, I don't know. Well handled by blue. That was a good defense. I thought red had it for sure. Like, you guys did a really good attack. They were all weak. Chink was there to support, but just finish you all off.
Red team flag returned.
Alright, and that's pretty much reset. Double offensive though, or triple offensive, going into on blue, trying to get the spawn kills to support.
Triple kill.
Nice kill-tacular. Hiruma doesn't want it. He doesn't want you to have it, and neither does Goat.
He said no.
No, they said no.
And then somehow.
And rocks to prevent. Oh, the flag trajectory. Nope, that's a return.
Somehow Pez snuck by Phantom.
It was the first triple of the game though, and it was a good one. It was any triple where a sniper rifle's involved, I'm happy. As long as it's not all just rockets and spawn kill grenades.
Blue team has the flag.
Which is a valid strat on Chili, like you do kind of have to spawn kill because of the 3-second reload times. So, if anyone's bitching about being spawn killed, I'm looking at you, Pez. Like, it's part of the game. Don't make me turn the spawn times up for Chili default. Not that I can, but I'll dictate. It's my game type. I invented this shit. I can do what I want.
Blue team has the flag.
Blue storming red. Pecan tries to defend it.
Red team flag returned.
Not really even a problem. If Pez dies here and Pecan gets the spawn kill, it's going to be a red offensive, but nope. Pez takes down Pecan instead. That's a reset. Everyone's back alive in red, and everyone's back alive in blue. Nobody kind of has any control of anything.
Red team has the flag.
Throws it out past OS. I'm not sure if he has possession.
Flag.
Nah, that's a return. Chink tried to support it. Did a pretty good job as well, but Goat's just chilling, perching on the mid. See if you can make something out of the rockets this time. Goat's down, so he'll be spawning.
Team has the flag.
So Goat's in that blue base right now,
Flag.
probably chasing out OS. Might be a 1-for-1.
Blue team score.
Yep, Hiruma, an easy one for him. Where I'm from, Can you get the flag? No? Gonna try to retrieve your own toss? Nah.
And Phantom was in the base.
Well, that one just ended up being a really simple cap by Hiruma, just a standard by the book one, whereas you guys tried to put something together, but there was sort of like a disconnect on, or miscommunication on where people should have been. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't think they were as aware that you almost got that one out, and you're kind of supporting yourself. Phantom or Chink were able to come and bring it back. Was that a Pez trying to dance all day that got sniped while going through portal?
That was a goat.
Yeah, it looked like he tried to do some like Michael Jackson moonwalk bullshit to try to fake out the snipe, but not as effective as it seemed. If Blue's just going warps, they'll get this. Yep. That's just sloppy by red. Like, all three players were out of the base, just kind of in mid.
Questionable rooting.
Dangerous situation to be in.
Phantom.
Yeah. What we've always said about red base is, yeah, they just did a double-double. Like, the situation is you can go through warp, pick up. Are they gonna do a triple? Jesus Christ! Like, this is the problem: is if you don't have someone in base in red, that's how easy it is. You just go through warps, pick up the flag, and then go warps, and you're back in your own base. Like, it's much faster for blue to score on red than red to score on blue. So, I mean, that's just part of red base. That's when I played, I would always, and when I'm trying to use teamwork, I would always put one person on defense.
Nice back smack.
Nice back smack. Yeah, it was a nice little. It was a cracking back smack. Favorite sound effects and everything. But yeah, you got to really have somebody in red base at all times, or else they will double or triple score on you that way, just because you can't keep track of everybody at all times. Which is why I want to bring up Beaver's Perching Parrot, because he kind of perfected red base defense with stealing blue's shotties and then kind of having a constant presence in red base, which is sort of what red needs to do, while two more players in a 3v3 like this focus on getting caps out. Look, if it were the game, if I were in this game right now, I would set it up that Rekon in a support role, while Phantom's always on offense, and Chink's always on defense, so that everybody kind of knows what they're doing. Easy return by blue. They've been kind of all over them, and that's not going to be a cap either. Poor Hiruma getting pistoled by Overshield Pecan. All blue players in their base. Like, this is when I don't like to make an offensive, is because I know they're all going to be in there. Except for the one that has your flag. Not sure when Pez snuck out.
Bad tossing there.
Hiruma tries to do the slide, and does it.
No grenades.
Yeah. Sucks, man. So there's now 3-7 Blues lead. Is that correct?
Correct.
That's unfortunate. Like, I blame sloppy red play. I think if you guys took a deep breath and just set people into more roles, or even if you need to do Rekon on defense while Chink and Phantom go and like see what they can make work, that's usually effective. That's what you used to always do in blue base, is just stay on the defensive and let your team do their own thing. They're gonna try to take it up bridge here. This looks like a cap. Nobody's in a position to help this. Pecan takes, good return by red and by Rekon. It's got a good trajectory on it. You can pick it up. Nice nade. Great cap by red. I love just that you tossed it out over shield and that it was able to be picked up after that. Like, nothing better than tossed flag caps. Very nice.
Blue team.
What? Really?
Blue team. Flag.
Wasn't expecting you to die there. You had
Me too.
OS and everything. Like, that
And
must have
they-
been just enough damage. Yeah. Just enough damage.
And I believe a little bit
Frustrating
before
for
this
red
point,
right now. Holy shit.
this is when I started doing offense.
Blue team has the flag. Red team. Flag return.
That sucks. That's just unlucky. When somebody comes around in your face, like
Team has the flag.
The good
Vin
old
Diesel, and shotguns you. Yeah, exactly. Desperation throw to no one. I like your spirit though.
Red team has the flag.
I think that's a safer route rather than tossing it across bridge.
Flag.
Oh,
Blue team.
an impressive return by
Red team. Flag return.
Goat did that one.
Go.
Red team has the flag.
Made the right move. Just made it just in time. Pecan tries to take it out safe way, ends up in gay room. Yeah, it's easy cap unless he's waiting. Nope. So now you're starting to bring it back a bit. 5 to 8's not too bad.
Red team has the flag.
Amateur hour is coming to a close. Was there any sort of strategy in place, or you guys all just sort of winging it, like everyone just do whatever, or had you set anything up with Phantom and Chink?
I had not set up anything. I just told them what I'm doing at the time. And
At any given moment,
yeah, I told
and
them
they can
this is
play
what I'm
around that,
doing now,
hopefully.
and try and compensate for that. So at this point, I was pretty much playing everywhere.
Blue team
Yeah.
has
Chink still got that one rocket left, so I don't want to see him carrying the flag. It would be best if he could hand it off to someone else while he supports, but he's just going to try to run it. And it's not going to be contested just due to the level of support.
score. Blue team.
Almost the clutch sniper turn, but hits the body unfortunately.
Red team has the flag. Blue team has the flag. Red team, flag return. Blue team, flag return. Red team has the flag.
I'm liking this pistol dual top. I think Pecan's going to win it though.
Blue
Yeah.
team has the
Still had a little bit of his shield left, so he wasn't one shot. There's no chance that Pez could even get the lucky hit. Gonna
And
do the clutch return?
I get him, but there's no
No,
teammates.
doesn't
in
matter.
place.
Yeah, you got him, but yeah, there's teammates in place at the respawn. But it was a nice snipe.
red team, score.
It's about 22 minutes into a roughly 40-minute video, and they've already got 10 caps. Like, you must have said, let's make them, like, they're obviously going to get their next 5 slower than they got their first 10, so in literally, you know, half the length of time, or it's going to take them twice as long as what I'm saying to get those last 5 caps as they got their first 10, so somebody woke up on red team and said, let's actually defend the base a little bit. What I'm trying to say is, obviously if there's, you know, 20 minutes left in the video, you're going to have cut their scoring by 50%, scoring rate.
Red team has the flag.
Failed
Don't
jump
see it
by
working,
Phantom.
especially with a missed jump and a naded teammate. Still alive though, and it's still moving. No, that Halo 1 plasma stun. Yeah. A pretty funny attempt though. I liked it. There's a lot of heart in that one. A lot of derp as well. Nading teammates and missing jumps. Oh, Chink outplayed by Goat. I like that Hiruma went for the double smack there. I like that everybody's still using all these tricks. Like he did like a flag double smack. Like he didn't even care if it was gonna get returned. He just wanted him dead, but just the second melee didn't connect, unfortunately. I'd be worried in Rekon's position right now. Yeah, that's a justified nade. I'm thinking that there's two guys there. Pretty much a reset. Who is this Goat? I'm a fan. He did the old crouch to dodge pistol fire. That's I feel like Hiruma started that one. I think everybody's done it, but I feel like Hiruma was the one that started that sort of nonsense.
The inventor of it.
Notorious for it. Yeah. Like I don't know if it maybe 1 time out of 10 it actually prevents your opponent from killing you, but it just
It works.
it's a try hard thing to do. But yeah, exactly. I respect it though. Just barely missed that snipe, and that would have been a return as well. Nobody was in place, and he could have returned it, but missed the snipe there, Pekin. I can get your head out. Overshield?
Oh, we got it.
So yeah, it was a nice return. When you tried to fucking hectic. When you tried to return the flag, you hit the snipe and it didn't even pop his shield. So I'm thinking he had OS to get that flag in. What was the return that red team got? I didn't see it.
That pop on the, no, that was a cap.
Oh, okay.
I was confused.
Looking extremely dangerous in blue. Chink is going to try to hold position and return it, but no, he's got Pez behind him, unless, no. Oh, he ended up returning it. That looked dangerous, so I thought blue was going to pull that into turn it into a cap, I mean. Is that a stick? Yeah, it's a stick. Not bad. Sort of base defense in mid by Chink. Gonna go into keep Pez from getting it. Easy. The shield's down. Rekon can't really make a move there. Blue's gonna keep charging in now. That's a reset. Sneaky Chink gonna do the old invis camo combination with Shoddy. Let's see if we can turn this into something. Starts it off with 2 kills. Is that a Rekon nade that killed him, or was that blue?
That was mine.
Oh,
Bounced
unfortunate.
off,
So you guys are still almost. Oh, and he grabbed it. Yeah, I'm a fan of that.
That was a sneaky grab.
Oh man,
I got it.
that was a sneaky grab. Yeah, but no, you like landed on his shoulders, sort of like reached, picked up the flag, and like hopped over his head and went into the portal. Like, it's the only way to explain that one, obviously. Nobody to meet. Why are you, Pecan? Why are you not fucking bridge?
I don't know what I was doing.
Come on, screen look your teammates here. I don't know if he could have made it at the exact right time. He was under threat, but definitely needed to at least give it the old college try. Goat is not dying, finally. Pez out pistoled by Pecan, not an issue. Landed 2 shots, Pez. 2 shots. Step it up. Sneaky back smack, assassination. But the problem with that is all of blue is in their own base right now, so good luck, red. I'm sure you wanted to pick up that shotty when it flew into your face, but not without sacrificing the pistol. Couldn't change weapons fast enough. Again, this is not the offense I like to do. Red has blue like encased in their base, and that's just not how Chili works. Like, you'll never cap like that. It's just too difficult. Maybe unless you have rockets is the only way, but you kind of have to do a balance and do defense while doing offense. If you just try to, it's not like other games where enclosing your opponent is kind of what you want to do. Like, if you keep somebody out OS and out Rocket Room and just sort of enclose blue in their own base, like, you're never gonna cap.
Full shotgun reload.
Did you get the pump and everything?
Yep.
Nice. Gotta love those Halo 1 details. Is that a sneaky Hiruma score? It looked like it. Yeah, okay.
Red team has the flag. Red team
Correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems like 90% of blue scores have been just taking it up ramp and through warp. They're not really ever taking it out bridge.
Correct.
That to me just says sloppy red defense. Like, just keep somebody in the base. That's all you gotta do.
Red team flag return.
Especially like right now, Rekon's got a shoddy in base. Like, I'd just chill in there, grab the health, grab a sniper, but playing an aggressive game. It's pretty much reset for everybody. Somebody fucked up on that one. Going for the back smack on Rekon, missed it, and just got wiped by, I think it was Chink. Long range sniper support by Pecan, making it close range instead. That's not even, yeah, that's him. It looked like he didn't go through portal. I thought he went to the other side of it, but nah, went through, finished him off. Gonna bring it out, OS. Yep, he's got it. He's invincible, idiots. Goodbye. Keeping his face, that's smart. A good cap by Chink. If you're a scrub, you might forget to, you know, keep your face towards the enemy, but yeah, back smacks go through overshields people, so smart move by Chink. I believe a back smack is the only way to kill a filling up overshield player, is that right? Like, even a stick won't do it. Like, it has to be, like, you're invincible to everything while your overshield's filling up in Halo 1, like, and it has to be a back smack, yeah. So what are we at now, 8 to 12? Blues lead? Man, I'm gonna be disappointed if you, like, you've got the power to come back and win this, and again, my prediction from the start was that this should be an easy win by red, just maybe a little too aggressive, or I think it's just as simple as keeping one player on defense at all times and doing a coordinated offensive with maybe Rekon supporting or Phantom on offense. There's a Hiruma crouch, and it wins in the fight. Oh, Chink. Fucking Hiruma crouch. It's red wiped in blue. Gonna go bridge, I don't know. Oh, you didn't even drop off the bridge, that sucks. Doesn't look like anyone would have been there to receive it, but I was gonna advise Goat, just try to jump while you're dying, man. It makes the flag go flying, rather than just dropping to wherever you died at. Is that a Hiruma double back in red base? No, he missed it. Just ended up by the perching parrot perch and then just kind of fell and died. For the first time this game, Blue has control of rockets. Congratulations, Blue. Rekon, I have to thank you for sniping Hiruma and playing out my favorite death animation. You can get that with a sniper headshot, or I think shotgun are the only ones that give you that one.
Red team flag return.
Chink could do it if he... No, he's gonna pussy out. Should've stayed in. Should've just fucking killed him, Chink. What's happening? Hiruma's gonna get... No, he didn't even see that the OS is up, so looks like Phantom will get it. See if he turns it into something. Somebody got OS, and I thought it was red team, but apparently nothing came of it. What the fuck happened there? That's disappointing. Chink turned into Aviac for a moment and was plus 10 rocket invulnerability specialization.
Red team has the flag.
It's a nice kill. Definitely wasn't going to turn into a return. That spawning blue should probably cap that. Is that a return? Holy shit. Fucking blue, get it together. Amateur hour. Easy warp cap though? Well, Hiruma turns a clusterfuck into just a by-the-book cap. Like, it's like the hardest possible cap turned into the easiest possible for blue team. Yeah, man, I just feel like blue is just punishing you guys for not having somebody constantly on defense. It's just a, you know, a reality of red base that you have to face is that I'm just focusing on this snipe. No, not able to get it.
What happened there is Chink he was followed the whole time by the flag carrier, and finally caught up to him and back.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Right. Well, these games can change drastically when it's at 14 points. I think the person that has the 14 points has the advantage because they can afford to be a little more aggressive and send all players on offense. Again, Chile is kind of a game where you don't want to put like your opponent on the ropes and enclose them in their own base because it's nearly impossible to cap that way. Oh, go, just fire the rockets in that situation. Better to kill you both than let them have it. But anyway, what I'm saying is Blue's got 14 points. They can afford to be more aggressive and make riskier plays. It doesn't matter, like, if... in Chile, you always have to think about the one-for-one score situation, where you score and your opponent also scores because of what you know, you're trying to do. It's more of a problem for red team because you have a greater distance to cover. But, yeah, right now it looks like the only way that this game can end is Blue closing it out. You guys play a rematch after this one? I feel like Blue's gonna win, so I'd be saying rematch after this, but okay.
It's a new rule we've done. The teams that we make up, we play one side red, one side blue. That's one.
That might have been game right there, but you got the unfortunate red base spawn at top of ramp, which sucks. Well, it's an interesting new rule. I think that's probably how it always should have been done. Like, that's fair enough. And then you can do a best of 3 that way. If it ends up being like both teams win a game each, do you guys do the third match if that's what happened?
No.
so if one team wins in red and one team wins in blue after you switch teams, like, you just leave it?
Yeah, then we make new teams.
No, that means you gotta go to game 3. Come on, bro.
I'm always down for that. It's just everyone else isn't.
Blue team flag return.
Yeah, I think red is... No, misses the back smack, just... Herm, I want to know what sensitivity you're playing on, because it seems like you turned your head on a swivel a little too quick there. Thought Pecan had that. It's good that you guys are still trying to get these caps. 11 to 14 though. This could be it if you can't mount a defense. You get the lucky spawn though, that's good. Still, multiple blues in red base. I don't think they can do it though. It's red base is a clusterfuck. Double smack by Hiruma and almost gets it out bridge. Unlucky spawn. This is a good effort by Hiruma. Probably double unlucky spawns. The first time he tried to go out ramp, red team spawns ramp, then they try to go up bridge, red team spawns bridge, so not much you can do about that. Tries to do the shoddy slide, but pistol Pecan's too on point. You're in position to turn this into another red team cap quite easily.
Red team has the
But blue has the flag coming through, trying to stop it. And that's it. Flying through the air by the nade, landed on the cap. So we got some Hiruma, classic Hiruma offense with 9 caps. I'm gonna just pause it there on the post game Carnage report.
has the flag. Red team has the flag.
Pez most kills.
Blue team. Game over.
Even without looking at these stats too much, I'm just gonna go and give Hiruma like MVP for that one. Just 9 caps, like just punishing red for not having people on defense. Chink with 7. It's a little. That's an extremely high number for Chink, especially on caps. Usually he plays more of a defensive or supportive role. To have him bring that many flags home is unusual for him, unless he's changed his playstyle up. So, good on you, Chink, I guess. But yeah, Pez most kills. Rekon least deaths by a pretty good margin, other than Pez. Pez probably, yeah, well, roughly the same stats overall, but I think it's just a product of the Rekon playstyle. Is just how you fight your enemies. Is you're gonna you try to avoid deaths, even though it's not really necessary on Chili. Chili's kind of like you can make calculated deaths as long as they're serving flag caps, but even then, I think you prefer to do the sort of defensive centric, like support. You either like to be on defense or supporting flag caps. You rarely like to just do the Hiruma playstyle of what he was off by most deaths by 5. Phantom had most deaths, so I guess Phantom was doing really shitty offense or something, just running in and dying over and over again, because Hiruma turned his 115 deaths into 9 caps, whereas Phantom turned his 5 more than that, 120 deaths, into 2 caps. So I guess what I'm saying is deaths don't matter as long as you're getting caps. Like, it is all about the flag caps, and yeah. I'm trying to remember all my old terminology for back when I used to comment on older Chili videos while my chair creaks annoyingly. But yeah, here would be the Falcon Snake for capping a million times, and
I think you
Phantom
had
definitely
floppy fish,
Floppy
fighting
fish. Fighting fish. Goat's definitely a fighting fish. He did way better than I thought he would. He had least kills in the game, but he had most assists, and he had you know, a lot of caps for blue team, just as many as Pez. He was where he needed to be. He had some epic moments that game. I don't know if I was able to comment on them as much as or like notice them as much as I should have, but definitely want to see some more of this goat character. That was he definitely gets the fighting fish. Phantom, I don't know what you were doing, man. Like, second least kills, least assists, most deaths. Like, something was not working there. I would have changed up the old strat there, bro. But yeah, would have liked to hear, listen in on blue team's strategies and everything. Just seems like Pez just kind of sorted everybody out with the most kills, second least deaths. Obviously, he didn't bring that many flags home, but he was there to support them. So anyway, I was wrong. I predicted red team would win, and I'm disappointed. I give a fatherly shake of the head to red team for not winning that. I'm disappointed.
I'll accept that.
Okay, you should. But at the same time, you can kind of... Chink had a good showing. That's typical Chink, to balance his kills with deaths. He's like perfectly even, like 107 kills, 110 deaths. But he knows how to play Chili, like getting all those flag caps. Like, he knows it doesn't really matter how much you're dying. And he did get a lot of kills. He's right up there at the top. He's over the 100 mark with everybody else. So definitely better Chink performance than normal. So cannot bust his balls too much. I think in the last Chilis I used to watch, it was always Chink getting floppy fish over and over again. consistently disappointing or doing something stupid like killing his teammates or something. But no, I gotta hand it to him there. Like he was there to support the Rekon strats and was trying his best to get as many caps as possible. It's just Phantom, you done goofed, son. So I won't ask you too much about the follow-up game. I hope you have it because I'd like to see the follow-up and how you kind of come back from a loss like that. I predicted that ratio in reverse. I was saying it would be like 15-9, 15-10, that Red would win with a third of the more caps than Blue, but Blue totally did the opposite and made me look like an ass. So good job, Hiruma, Pez, and Goat. Congratulations. And I don't know. I'd like to see a rematch, but if not,
That'll be our next video.
just see the next one. Yeah, exactly.
Till then.
Look forward to the next one. Until then, yes.